Hello everyone, my name is Peter. I'm one of the librarians at Howe Library in Hanover, and I'm here today to give you a quick tutorial on how to submit a meeting room reservation request using Howe Library's website. Before getting started, we want to stress that your group meeting has to be free and open to the public. We also want to stress that you need to schedule enough time before and after your meeting for setting up your meeting. So you'll want to schedule enough time in your request for setting up things like tables and chairs in the room or for setting up your PowerPoint presentation. I also want to stress that you may use this system to place reservation requests. So you'll receive information about your request from the library as to whether or not your request for a reservation has been approved. So at the end of the process, just by clicking submit, that does not guarantee that your reservation request has been approved. And today we'll use a sample group just for this video. But what you're going, I'll just jump right in because what you're going to need are a couple details. You'll need to know what day and time your group would like to meet. You'll also need to have contact information for your group. And you'll need to review the details of Howe Library's meeting room policy. So I'll go ahead and show you. You'll want to navigate to the howe.org. That is the library's website. You can also just look up Howe Library on Google, Howe Library Hanover on Google, and you should be able to get there. But it's the howe.org. And once you get to our website, you're going to want to hover over your library and click on meeting and study rooms. Just hover your cursor over your library, click on meeting and study rooms. And today I'm using a Mac computer and the Google Chrome web browser. Depending on what your setup is, your computer screen might look a little bit different. So once you get to the meeting and study rooms page, you'll see some information. The first paragraph is about the library's meeting rooms, or the study rooms. So you'll want to contact the circulation desk if you're interested in one of the two small study rooms in the library. But this video is about the library's meeting rooms. On this page, you'll see a link to the library's meeting room policy. Just says here in orange. And if you'd like to reserve a meeting owl or want information on reserving a meeting owl, email reference@thehow.org. And there are 3 meeting rooms at the library: the Mayor Room, which is the largest, the Murray Room, which is in the middle, and the Rotary Room. So there are links on each of these boxes to get to where you need to go to place a reservation request. So for our group, I'll go ahead and click on Murray Room and book the Murray Room here. So I'll click on that. And a tab will open up for space availability. And my group will want to meet on the 28th of April. So I'll use the calendar tool to click on go to date and the 28th of April. And after that, you'll see a grid at the bottom of the page that serves as a timeline. So you'll want to click on the time of day that your group is going to meet. And you'll want to add some time before your meeting start time for setup. So if our group meets at 2, if we'd like to meet at 2 p.m., then I'll go ahead and create a reservation request starting at 1:45. So I'll go ahead and click on the box for 1:45, and we'll see that the boxes turn yellow. That shows the time period that we are requesting. You can use the drop-down menu here to change that time. So say our group only wants to meet until 3, I can use this tool to change the reservation from 1:45 to 3. And after that, you're just going to want to click Adjust Time Above and Submit. So we're going to click on that. And on this page, you'll see a blue link that will lead you to Howe Library's meeting room policy. So you can go ahead and click on that. And you're going to want to read through the policy details and make sure your group fits those rules and protocol for the meeting rooms. So we want to stress that the meeting will be free and open to the public. So after you read the meeting room policy, you can go ahead and click on the space availability tab and hit continue. And now this is where we fill out the form for our meeting room request. So you're going to want to put in the name of your group leader, which in this case will be me, and the email we can be reached at. And we're going to go ahead and call it the Upper Valley, Upper Valley Bird Group. So we are a group that studies birds in the lakes and rivers. I'll go ahead and type that in. Oops. And you're going to want to fill out your phone number. And in this case, we'll expect 15 people. And we will go ahead and just fill out the form. And you can put a name of contact person if it's different from the person filling out the form. But in this case, we'll just leave those blank because the person is myself. And at the bottom, there is a box for do you need a digital projector monitor? So if you need to use the projector in the Murray room, you'll need training for that. So in this case, I'll just say no, we won't be needing that. And the last box is just to confirm that you read and agree to that you've read and agreed to the Howe Library's room use agreement. So that was the document on the other tab. So I'll go ahead and click on that and then submit the request. And I'll go ahead and click on the nonprofit selection. The library program and staff use, those are only for the library staff, so you're going to want to select nonprofit. And I'll go ahead and click on Submit Request. And at that point, you should get a screen that says thank you and that your request is pending. So you'll receive an email confirmation when the reservation has been approved. So just be sure to check your email inbox and spam folder in case the message goes to your spam folder. So that's about it. If you had any questions, you can email the library. There's a contact us link on the library's homepage, and that's where you'll find the library's phone number if you need to make a call to the library. It's 603-643-4120, and I will leave the library's email address in the description of this video, as well as the link to the library's meeting room policy. So just feel free to let us know if you have any questions. Thanks.